as you know, is a two-day event, and I will encourage you to be present throughout and to also avail yourself tomorrow. What we're sitting down to discuss today is not my issue, it's not my family issue, it's about a region. And it's about a region that is part of a country, about a country that is part of a continent, and about a continent that is part of the world. And as you would know, the Niger Delta is very significant, not only to everyone, but also to the global economy.
Because if you say today, is the Niger Delta secured? Everybody said no. The government said it's the most insecure place. Civil society will say it's insecure. The community says it's insecure. But they are not saying the same thing. When the government says it's insecure, they are saying that we cannot get oil as we want without problem. And that is what they understand as insecurity. Now, the communities, when they say insecurity, they say, look, our livelihood is threatened by this process of taking oil. We do not have means of staying. There is no connection between us and what is coming from our land. The whole oil is threatening us, our environment, our livelihood is threatened. So the government said, okay, we want to develop you, but we can only do it on the basis of peace. What I mean by peace, don't worry. Let us kill you a little bit by this process, and by the end, we can now develop you. The community said, wait, don't take this oil first, because it's killing me. Do the things that will make me live, so that we will be able to, you can get your oil. So even though we are using the same words, they are not saying the same thing. So when you talk of insecurity, one is talking about oil security, the other one is talking about human security. And I think that it is the building blocks of how you can now be able to have a mutual understanding that what you are calling oil security must be based on human security that will bring about the security.
It goes to tell you the kind of government, the kind of system we have in Nigeria, that a Nigerian diplomatic mission in The Hague, in Europe, are not aware of this document. This is a government report, but the Nigerian government abroad, which is what the embassy is, do not have an idea. So the common ground, I think, is some of the things we have stated here, that there has to be an alternative platform. And that platform is going to be a civil society, community-led platform. United approach to make the government do something.
And so we're saying that sustainable peace in the Niger Delta region. We appeal to the international community to put pressure on Nigeria to respect the report and implement the report of the Technical Committee on the Niger Delta. Because implementation of that report, for me, in this phase of the Niger Delta struggle, is key in achieving sustainable peace in the Niger Delta region. Because the report contains both environmental matters, environmental remediations, and agencies charged with that responsibility, rebuilding the traditional governance systems. What about communities that have been so destroyed by military invasion, supposedly to eliminate militants?
Because we have moved through 3 phases of our national life, of non-violence to violence and now non-violence. Post-amnesty period presupposes that we should be in a non-violent era. And therefore, this panel feels and believes that civil societies working with ethnic nationalities should be able to form a coalition of non-violent platform that will push the agenda for the Nigerian state to bring about a change in strategy.